Imagineering. You might not be familiar with that term. It's a made-up word. It was first used by the Aluminum Company of America, and it means let your imagination soar and then engineer it down to earth. I think that's a great description of the creative process, and that's why this cassette and the book it's based on are both called Imagineering.
Welcome to Michael LeBoeuf's Imagineering, another in a series of sound ideas from Simon & Schuster. By the time you finish listening to this tape, you'll have discovered that you have far greater creative ability than you ever imagined. You'll learn how to use that ability to come up with innovative ideas, and then you'll find out how to nurture those ideas and bring them to life. Dr. LeBoeuf is a professor of management at the University of New Orleans and is also a widely known lecturer and consultant to business and professional organizations throughout the world. His books include Working Smart, How to Accomplish More in Half the Time, and GMP, the greatest management principle in the world.
I'm going to start off with a statement that I want you to consider with an open mind. All of us are born with a natural capacity for creative thinking and problem solving. Now you might object, if I was born with that ability, where did it go? I don't feel too creative right now, so what happened? Well, talents need to be developed and practiced. You can't set a 5-year-old at a piano and expect to hear Horowitz. In our educational system, the development of creativity occupies the low position on the totem pole. Here's why. Let's divide our mental abilities into 4 basic functions. 1, paying attention. 2, memorizing and recalling. 3, analyzing and criticizing. And lastly, generating new ideas and visualizing the non-existent. As we go through school, we're constantly asked to pay attention. We're required to memorize facts and figures. We're given assignments that teach us to analyze, evaluate, and critique. But very rarely are we given a chance to exercise our creative abilities. Luckily, creative abilities resemble underground oil deposits. Just because you haven't tapped them yet doesn't mean they've dried up. Your task now is to sink a few wells and pump some of that oil up to the surface. Then you can refine it into something useful. Another insight into the inner workings of the mind comes from experiments conducted at the California Institute of Technology. The experiments demonstrated that there is a difference between our...
Sample complete. Ready to continue?